Hey, I'm Aja A, and welcome to Sunshine Haze. Don't forget to check out all the links that I have listed down in the description box, and if you like the video, please give me a little thumbs up. If you have any questions after the video is over, feel free to drop them down below. I try to respond to everyone. And if you all know people interested in astrology, numerology, tarot, or whatever I'm talking about on this channel, go on and send them this link. And don't forget to hit subscribe. And of course, thanks for tuning in and rocking with me. May this info help y'all live your best lives. Peace. Hey y'all, welcome back to SunshinehazeCo. I'm Aja A. This is actually a monthly tarot reading for you. Video looks a little different. It's nice outside. I haven't done an outside video in like a year or so. So I figured, why not do one now? It's going to be your typical 4-card spread. Before I get started, this video is for the Scorpios, my water sisters and brothers. Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising. So if you feel like what I'm saying isn't resonating with you, go on and check out your Moon and or Rising sign, Rising sign video, which I do have linked down below in the description box, okay? Going to be looking at the energy coming in for you, or the energy that you need to be tapping into during the month of May, Scorpio. Any challenges or obstacles that you might be facing during this month, because we're dealing mostly with Taurus energy for the month. For the month of May. Going to be looking at where you need to tap into a little bit of practical Taurus energy and make it make sense and implement that in the physical. And then as always, a quick little soul message, something extra for you to take away with you from the spread. And so with this deck, we're going to look at the energy coming in for you. So what is popping off for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising for the month of May? Energy. You guys have the Fates. So let's get your next 2 cards, get a little bit of clarity on that. So with this deck, we'll be pulling challenges or obstacles that you might be facing during the month of May, and then where you need to tap into that practical Taurus energy, okay? What challenges Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising be facing? And where do the Scorpios need to make it make sense in May? Please excuse the wind. It wasn't this windy yesterday. And I'm mad because I do not like wind. I like for it to just be sunny. So I'm like, come on, let's get this shit together. Come on, please stop. Please stop. Ooh, it's interesting. Okay. And make it make sense. 6 of Cups. All right. Alrighty. So, Taurus. Taurus. We're in Taurus energy. I'm sorry. I apologize, Scorpio. You've got the Fates. You've got the Ace of Wands as your crossing energy, and you've got the 6 of Cups as the card as to where you need to tap into that practical energy and then implement it in the physical. So the Fates here does tell me that the month of May, things are kind of just going to be falling into place for you, Scorpio. I get this sense that you guys have been doing a lot of work, have been putting in a lot of due diligence over these past, forget it, the wind is blowing, my hair is about to be wild in this video, y'all. Going crazy. Been putting a lot of energy into the things that you really want to see play out for yourselves. The month of May, I feel like, is when the opportunities and the things that you'll be sowing you'll be reaping what you've sown in regards to that work that you've done. And this is just the divine timing point for you. This is where things start to come into play, things start to play out. These cycles start to shift, transformations start to happen, and that being said, we are going to be having your full moon during this month, so this energy does not surprise me. The Fates, this is literally your time. This is the half point for you guys. So this is the time where you kind of get to reflect and correct. We're also in this retrograde period. We're starting the retrograde cluster with the month of May. Well, actually in April with Pluto, but we've got 2 more planets, I believe, going into retrograde, 2 or 3 going into retrograde during this month. So, it's just a time for you to take a second to take a look over everything that's been transpiring for you. The wind is blowing and it's blowing on the cards all over the place. Please stop. Please. during this month, things are going to be falling into place for you, Scorpio. So with that being said, you know, this is a really popping ass energy. It also comes with the energy of 17, which breaks down to H, which is all about cycles and infinity and karma. So things that are supposed to be happening for you, Scorpio, are going to be transpiring over this month. Whether that's in the physical or on a higher level, just know that the things taking place this month are meant to be happening. Now, you do have the Ace of Wands in a crossing position. And now you guys know ace cards are like my favorites because they start the suits. The ace cards come with the cardinal energy. They get shit started, they get shit popping. They carry very, very high vibration, very positive energy. And the Ace of Wands is the ace card that has to do with action, motivation, drive, and actually making things happen in the physical. This is in your crossing position, and it's crossing the fates for you. So I get this sense that opportunities may be popping up, or you may see things start to fall into place, or see things start to play out the way you wanted them to, Scorpio. But there's something that is stopping you from really, you know, diving into them full force, really doing these things with all of your energy, really putting your heart, mind, and spirit into the things that you really want to put your heart, mind, and spirit into. Now, with that being said, I do always talk about turning these crossing cards into upright positions to support the energies that are supposed to be coming in for you. So whatever it is that is stopping you from actually, you know, really being able to move forward with the things that you're supposed to be doing, Scorpio, you are smart. You guys are hard workers, and you guys are the detectives of the zodiac. Excuse me, you're the detectives of the zodiac. I don't know why that was like a tongue twister for me. But so you've got to, and I mean, like, it's easier said than done, but you've got to figure some shit out. You've got to figure out what is actually stopping you from being here instead of being here, okay? What is holding you back? What situations are you in that are stopping you from moving forward? What do you have your energy attached to that is physically stopping you from moving forward? What people are you around that are just not helping you, you know, raise your vibration and stopping you from coming into this fate's energy? What are you doing right now, Scorpio, that is not serving you? Whatever it is, you got to stop doing that shit, because you've got really popping energy that could be coming in here, but it's up to you to make that happen, okay? Now, going a little bit further into that, you've got the Six of Cups as the card is in the Taurus, where you need to make it make sense position, where you need to devote a little bit of practical energy and then implement it in the physical. The Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia, and it's a very positive card. This card comes with the energy that resonates with a time when you felt like everything was the way it was supposed to be, a time when you were happy, a time when you were content, a time when you felt like your cups were fulfilled. This card tells me to tell y'all Scorpios to think about a time when you felt like you had all your shit together, when you felt like everything that you were doing, you really resonated with everything that you were doing, you were supposed to be doing, when you felt like your finances were in order, when you felt like your friendships were in order, when you felt like everything that is important for you, oh, I need the wind to stop blowing, when you felt that everything was important for you, within a really positive space, you need to think about that time, and you need to start thinking about, well, what was going on? What was I doing around this time that was causing all of my energy to be in this really positive poppin' ass space? And then you need to think about and listen. Times have changed, people have changed, situations have changed. Things are not going to be the same. You're not going to be able to return to that exact energy, but what you can do is think about what you were doing during that time, that you could do during this time, the type of energy that you could devote to what you've got going on now, and start doing it during the month of May. Devote that energy, the way that you think about things. So if you start thinking about what's coming in for you and thinking about, well, I wanted to have this energy that I had back in the day, or that I had when I was doing this, that is the energy that's gonna come forward with it, because that's the way that you're thinking about it. The way that we think and the way that we speak tends to manifest in the physical. Our thoughts and our words are very, very powerful, and so you want to lend a positive energy, a positive nostalgic energy related to a time when things were really popping to you, to what's about to pop off for you in the physical. Relate that energy, turn this Ace of Wands into an upright position, and really get the shit popping, okay? All right, Scorpio, let's pull the last card in your spread, which is going to be your soul message, just something extra for you to take away with you from this reading. So what is the soul message for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising for the month of May? Soul message. Hungry ghost. Which comes with this energy of fear, which you know what, Scorpio, I'm not surprised to see this here. As I mentioned earlier, you're coming up on your full moon during the month of May, so you're in a space where things are shifting, things are transitioning, and especially when you put so much work into things and you have your plan set up the way that you want them to play out and they don't necessarily follow your course of action, you can get a little bit of anxiety. You can get a little nervous. You can be like, oh my gosh, things aren't happening the way that I wanted them to happen. And then also when new things come in, you can also just have this natural sense of nervousness because you don't necessarily know how things are going to play out. This Hungry Ghost card, though, comes with the numerical energy of the number 32, which breaks down to 5, though. So what that does tell me, Scorpio, is that you guys need to put some energy into being open to change. You guys are a water sign. You like to go with the flow, so go with the flow. Even though we're in an earth energy, you're about to have your full moon, so it's time for you to wash away things that you were just not in alignment with anyway. Wash away the cycles that you don't need to be attached to. You had some 8 energy in here somewhere with the fates, right? Things are supposed to be coming in for you. You don't need to lend nervous energy to it. Remember what I said about the type of energy that you lend to the things that are coming in for you? You don't need to be nervous about it. Everything that's supposed to happen is supposed to happen. Everything in divine timing. Remember, you have the fates for the month of May. Things are supposed to be popping off for you, Scorpio. Allow them to pop off. Do not block your blessings. Think about what's actually blocking your blessings. Figure out how to get that shit cleared away. Think about how you want things to be for yourself. And don't be fearful of what the future holds. The future holds positive things for you. The fates is positive. The fates is what you are supposed to be in alignment with. So just keep that in mind during this month, okay? All right, y'all, that is your spread. I hope that that resonated with you. If you would like to book your own personal reading, feel free to do that. I've got my Etsy shop link down below. I also have some videos that you guys should watch. The Taurus new moon will be dealing with that energy for the next month. That video is linked down there. I also have the May pick a card spread up as well. As I said earlier, we are now in the retrograde cluster, so I do have a link to the 2020 retrograde series with the current retrograde videos in it as well. I also got other hella videos up on my channel, so if you haven't checked it out, go over there, subscribe, watch all the videos you want to watch. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.